Good morning. Daniel Hibley here from Wisconsin. Some Thursday thoughts I was thinking of. Hey, you know how when you're siblings and you're living in the same household with your brothers and sisters and your parents, and nobody disrespects each other more than siblings in their own household. You tend to do the rudest and most inconsiderate things to your own siblings. It works when you're still living at home because you have that higher authority. Your mom or your dad who tell you to knock it off or get along or go say sorry. Work it out. Go talk to each other. But when you move out of the household and you get your own spouses and families, then you need to mature, and that behavior needs to stop because it won't work. You'll end up deeply offending someone by continuing your rudeness, and you continue to behave as if you are siblings in a home, but you're both 35 or in your 30s, and one person is maturing and doesn't want to behave like a rude and inconsiderate and still treat each other like you're both 15 yet, and the other person doesn't want anything to change, continues to treat the other sibling in a disrespectful manner, except now you don't have that higher authority to tell you to knock it off. Then the one sibling pushes back and says, hey, that's unnecessary. Don't do that. I don't like that. I'd rather you didn't do that here. Or possibly the sibling's even rude and disrespectful to your spouse or one of your children, and then you tell them, hey, we don't need to do that. That's time to stop doing that. And they get all offended. And they're like, what? That's how we always used to talk to each other. We always treated each other like that and just got over it. I don't know why it bothers you when I act like this now. I always used to act like this. And it's like, you're proud of that? You're in your 30s or 40s and you're like, I don't want to change. I don't want to make myself better. I want to continue to treat you as if we're both 15 because I do not want to mature. Maturing is hard work. I'd rather just stay childish and everyone else puts up with me. Well, also what tends to happen, the person who doesn't want to mature also gets offended just as easily. So when you move out of your household, it's time to start treating your siblings with the respect that you would treat any other adult or new person that you meet, and stop treating them as if you are two 10-year-olds living in a room together, because it just doesn't translate to adulthood, and it shouldn't. There comes a point in our life where we need to mature and move past childish behavior towards each other, start treating each other respectfully as respectful adults. And if you're the one always like, well, that's how it always used to be, might be time to grow up all the way and just accept the fact that, hey, what part of you thought that this was a good thing to carry on into adulthood? Time to change. It's never too late. Even if you've really messed it up with somebody, you just have to go to that person and tell them, you know what, I've been doing this bad behavior. I'm really sorry for offending you, and I want to make a change in my life. It's never too late to do that, even if you've really messed things up, because people changed and you didn't want to change. Never too late. God bless y'all. Have a good day. Happy New Year's.